Roots. From the beginning more than a decade ago, our bank has always stayed true to its roots in Stone County, where you're more likely to see a red-tailed hawk than a corporate jet, more pickups than limos, and more fiddles than violins. Our roots tell us hard work beats luck every time, and planning, loyalty, and teamwork will get you further than a sharp suit and shiny shoes. The phenomenal growth experienced by Stone Bank really began with a family farm in Stone County. Seeking a non-traditional income source and a base to build from, Marnie Oldner, Nick Roach, and Marvin Sutterfield turned to government-guaranteed loans from the Farm Service Agency. From the first FSA farm loan in 2011, that portfolio has grown to $191 million, managed by our team in Mountain View and Cave City, with a network of business development officers across the South. To support this growth, the bank would need deposits, and to gather deposits, the bank would need locations outside of Stone County. So the small storefront location in Whitehall was replaced with a $3 million state-of-the-art prototype branch, staffed by seasoned professionals who could not only compete for deposits in the highly competitive Jefferson County market, but also build an exceptional commercial and crop loan portfolio. The Whitehall branch is now its own $126 million bank. The next opportunity was a move into the fast-growing Harrison, Arkansas market. Patterned after the Whitehall location, the Harrison Bank was made nearly twice as large to accommodate a new loan processing department, employing a new team of financial professionals. As the bank's management team consolidated in Little Rock, more space was needed for a retail bank and support staff for our accounting, loan, and risk management departments. The second floor of 3 Financial Center was completely reimagined to house over 30 employees, meeting rooms, and a modern conference center. In 2018, we took the opportunity to expand our footprint into Arkansas's Grand Prairie through a merger with DeWitt Bank and Trust. This provided us with 2 new locations, a trust department, and a greater presence in row crop agri markets. One of the most transformative events in the development of the bank was the expansion of our government-guaranteed loan program into a full-blown small business administration department in 2017. Spearheaded by SBA veteran Vinny Murator, the department has grown into 16 professionals in 7 states, managing a total portfolio of over $160 million and leading the bank to unprecedented profitability. The bank also has a robust USDA loan program of nearly $100 million, recently listed as the 4th largest USDA lending institution in the country. But growth and profitability are only possible with exceptional service and exceptional people, well-trained and with the proper experience. And Stone Bank is blessed with a tremendous team of exceptional bankers. From the original Mountain View crew to the 110 human parts of the Stone Bank machine working together today, our officers and staff have been recognized as some of the best financial professionals in the field. From President and Chief Lending Officer Nick Roach's inclusion in the Arkansas 40 Under 40 list and as a member of the Arkansas Capital Corporation Board, to being the only bank which can boast of 2 CFOs of the year, Marnie Oldner and Steve Ragland. Industry recognition has been glowing and consistent. Marnie Oldner, Sandy Stracely, and Kara Lank are among Arkansas's top women in banking. Lank was recently appointed chairman of the National Rural Lenders Association's Government Relations Committee. Chief Marketing and Retail Banking Officer Kirby Williams is listed as one of the state's top 100 executives. Chief Technology Officer Bruce Upton is in demand as a cybersecurity speaker. And Marnie, in addition to winning CFO of the Year, was listed among the 250 most influential leaders in our state and was named Woman of the Year in Business by the Women's Foundation of Arkansas. Marnie also serves the banking industry on the Arkansas Bankers Association Board of Directors, the FDIC's Advisory Committee on Community Banking, and the Community Depository Institution Advisory Council of the St. Louis Federal Reserve Bank. As true community bankers, our employees volunteer their time with a wide range of local charitable and civic organizations, including local hospitals, scholarship funds, United Way, Chamber of Commerce, and Junior Achievement. Product development and technology have played a large role in Stone Bank's growth as well. Our technology and marketing team made the decision early on to embrace the new interactive teller machine technology. which allows customers direct access to tellers and extended hours with more flexibility in the type of transactions available. Among the first in Arkansas to offer ITMs, the bank's investment paid off when the branches were closed during the pandemic lockdown. In ongoing efforts to take the bank to the customer, we placed remote deposit capture scanners at businesses and made a new suite of treasury management services available. On the consumer side, we've introduced new interest-bearing accounts for seniors and veterans. Our farm lenders and calling officers have access to tablet computers to use on the farm or at the customer's place of business for prospecting calls, site visits to farms, and remote account opening. A big part of Stone Bank's visibility comes from our many community outreach efforts. Every new location opening is accompanied by 10 days of giving to local charitable organizations and picking up the tab at local restaurants. Our Mountain View, Whitehall, and Harrison locations all have pavilions on their campus for local events, most notably our annual Veterans Day celebration in Mountain View. In recent years, Stone Bank has partnered with the Ozark Folk Center to sponsor the nationwide broadcast of Ozark Highlands Radio, even inviting some of the musicians to do a free concert on Veterans Day in DeWitt. And when the Folk Center was unable to stage their annual folk festival due to COVID, Stone Bank stepped in to organize and sponsor a virtual concert we called Cabin Fever 2020. Anytime our communities need help, you'll always find Stone Bankers there, lending a hand. Even during the darkest days of the pandemic, Stone Bank was there for our customers, even when the bank lobbies weren't open, featuring our leaders with video messages about government assistance programs and our kids providing insight and encouragement. Do things right, grow the bank, be profitable. These three goals have been our mantra. With especially hard work by Bruce Upton's risk management team and Janet Moore's operations group, we've learned to use the latest technology, be prepared for exams, and respond to all of our customers with timely responses. Growing from under $100 million to almost $600 million in under 5 years speaks for itself. And 2021's record earnings prove that we're on track to meet and exceed ambitious profit goals. It all started with humble roots in the Ozarks. But with our well-trained and ambitious team of Boulder bankers, the leadership of our board of directors, and the commitment of bank ownership, there's no limit to what we'll see our roots grow into, together.
This is Claire 2.0, reminding everyone to keep your distance, keep the faith, wash your hands, and be Boulder.